Hi, I'm Demetrios Peratsakis. I'm the Executive Director for Western Tidewater Community Services Board. And I wanted to take a moment to share with you some good news, but also talk to you about the fact that I'm well aware that we have had a very difficult last couple of years, and that it's for this reason that I wanted to personally address to each of you and let you know that we have been taking that into consideration as we develop and discuss our strategic plan for the coming year. Our fellowship, to me, is one of the most important things that we share as employees. We greatly prize it. And that's why I've been very excited to hear from several of you, especially as to how we can improve communication agency wide. I expect to hear from more of you in the weeks ahead, but for today, I would love to share our new core values as an agency. These will help shape the future of Western Tidewater, including how we write our policies and procedures, how we develop and train new employees, and how we care for our community and how we move forward as a behavioral health provider. Our core values are really predicated on what we believe will help us succeed as an agency as well, especially with some of the new governor's reforms. It's predicated on the acronym FORWARD. So I want to read to you what each one of those letters stands for and represents for us as a staff. F is for foresight, planning for the future while anticipating industry changes. O is for outreach, engagement through education, support, and resources. R for resourcefulness. We believe that we are incredibly creative, entrepreneurial, and that we are always problem solving and seeking solutions to overcome the barriers and limitations that we find in terms of resources. W represents well-being. We will be sure to prioritize well-being and everybody's welfare as an agency so that we can also take a look at our professional development and how do we move forward together, not just in good fellowship, but as a community. A is for accountability, holding ourselves responsible for results and for making sure we get from point A to point B. R is for results driven. That is one of the most important things because it's wonderful to have goals and aspirational ideas and statements. But if we don't actually move from point A to point D, then we're not really accomplishing the very things that we say are important to us. And that, of course, leads us to D in forward for determination. We're determined to remain committed to reaching our shared goals. So I want to thank each of you for helping to be a part of Western Tidewater and everything that we do. We really believe that this is critical as we move forward with the governor's new behavioral health care reforms, the expectations that we see in terms of changes in licensure, and as we move forward to not just with 988 as a widespread initiative for crisis regional services, but also with CCBHC and all of the changes we see in terms of clinical care for our local services. I'm excited to see how these will help us move forward together. I just want to thank you for being part of everything that we do.